500. Paljon se maksoi? 575. Tuolla oli possu. Näkymätön possu.
Every picture tells a story. Sometimes we don't like the ending. Sometimes we don't understand it.
No mä en ainakaan ymmärrä tätä. Tuo on vielä elossa. Saha, jonka päällä on sitten silinteri. Okei, kukahan tämmöstä on tehnyt? Avojaloin vaan tepastellaan siitä. Mikäs sen parempaa? Jaha. Tää on sitten... Joo. Täällä tietääkin katon on tehnyt. Kaksi kummaa herraa. No, neiti ja herra, vai miten sinä sanois?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show!
What a bizarre show.
That's quite enough of that, I think. Enough preliminaries. Here's the performance you've been waiting for. Proves I'm without prejudice and have a fine sense of humour. Sword and crown are worthless here. I invite everyone to dance. Labourers, lawyers, church and gown all make their little prance. This life is full of random deaths and heaps of grief and shame. So few are soothed by accident. You want someone to blame. Fire, plague, and strange disease. Drowned, murdered, or if you please, a long fall down the basement stairs. None are expected. No one cares. I often must work very hard, sweat running down my skin. After the dance, I then must rest, and the eating can begin.
Jaha.
Time to eat. Death is the ultimate equalizer. All have the right to be eaten.
Get in line, creatures. Don't push. All will be served, so to speak.
Wicked thing. Feasting while Wonderland is destroyed.
I'm not the enemy you seek, Alice. I tried to hide this bit of Wonderland from that beast. Appeasement's never clean. We must all play our assigned roles. Are you a pawn or a queen? An idiot or a practiced fool? However this turns out, consider the prospect that you've been misled, Alice. Then ask, by whom?
No! Who set that bloody train in motion? Where has it come from?
It arrived when you arrived, and it's more horrible even than you could currently imagine. The death of a dream caterpillar may know how.
Aika sekavaa. Jotenkin alkaa sätviin toi homma. Että mikä on homman nimi.
What? Oh, the blood in my mouth tastes like bile. Where's the brute that hit me, Nanny?
Nasty prat's out cold. Not dead, and more's the pity.
What did he want?
What they all want. Money he didn't earn. What were you thinking, butting into that mess? You could have been killed.
Nanny, my mind's in pieces. I still have terrible visions, and I need to know.
About the fire. Same as always. You need to move on, Alice. So do I. Well, at least she's not spewing that asylum nonsense. My past is dead. I killed them. I should have saved them. I should have died. Her mind was in shambles. Radcliffe thought familiar faces would bring her round. After a year, he lost interest in her inheritance, greedy sod. Still, always asking his bizarre questions. Heavy dose of madness, I'd say, but honesty's never the best policy in this life. When she wasn't comatose, she gaped, eyes like pinwheels, drooled, occasionally screeched. Never uttered a sensible sound. And like the child she was, she kept her secrets close. Gonoffs and lurkers, common as cockroaches. And those poor tykes are food for perverts, like the blameless ants that wasps consume or spiders' feeble prey.
Hyvin ruokittu hevonen piti sanoa.
You visited my room at Rutledge. What were
You
you...
recall that? Radcliffe paid me for a bit. A woman alone sometimes does what she doesn't particularly feel like doing, as you know.
Nurse Whitler said you'd fallen on hard times.
I'm no drunk like her. I'm hurting no one. Hooking's not a bad life.
Except for the pimps. She also said you might have my rabbit. Please, Nanny, talk about the...
Damn fire! Never seems to help. Look, Alice, I can't give you what I don't have. Radcliffe wrote the inquest report. I'll take you to him. Besides, he's got your damn rabbit. You should remember that.
All right, but Mr. Radcliffe's useless.
Don't I know it?
Okei. Eikä sinne Radcliffille. No, mennään sitten, eikä täällä muuta olekaan.
Ear to the ground, Bill.
Yeah, I've been scouting around. Nothing getting a minute. Place is crawling with rozzers, she thinks.
Hautajaiset.
For that, I'd be glad to shake your hand, sir.
Considering the nature of the goods on offer, it seems more than just...
Täällä on mitään muuta katsottavaa, mutta kun menee eteenpäin.
Yes? Who is it?
Alice Liddell, Mr. Radcliffe.
Ah, you're back. I suppose you better come up. Mind the latch.
Ylös, elikkä seurataan, mitäs täällä muuta. Indianin blää blää möö. En jaksa. Mitäs täällä? Hattu! Silinteri-hattu. Tossa on toi sama. Wakizashi. Joo. No, kiinalaista kautta japanilaista arkkitehtuuria vähän liikaa. Hieno Jussi.
You do have my rabbit.
Forgotten your manners? And what else, I wonder? You abandoned it at Rutledge Asylum, my dear. We've been over this before. In a huff as usual, oozing with attitude and accusatory flummery, I've stolen her rabbit. Ridiculous pretext. She's here about the fire again. All the mad child wants to talk about. My report found her family dead by misadventure. She won't accept it. It goes on and on about her killing memories and her need to know the truth. The alleged truth is, the fire began in the library when the cat knocked over a lamp. The blaze trapped her parents and sister upstairs. Sister Lizzie never even unlocked her door. Died in her bed. The guilty cat always sets her off. She denies it, makes no sense, it can't be, etc. Agreed. From the outset, Alice was my candidate for the pyromaniac. The girl had a fixation with fire. I once remarked that I thought she might have had a larger role in causing the tragedy. She suffered some sort of psychotic episode.
Joo.
Did I rip his head off? I wanted to.
Missäs nyt olla?
What's left of my brain will explode. Is it mad to pray for better hallucinations? Perhaps I'm fated to expire right here.
En tiedä kyllä. Näkiköhän se nyt unta kokonaisuudessaan vai? Se on hankala tietää itekään. Tuosta mennään. Joo, tää on. Mähän tulin tästä ovesta. Täällä kyllä paljon mitään enää oo. Okei, just. Lunta. What the? Kauanko tää on ollut oikein sekanen? Hetkonen. Voi vitun frapsi. Mä oon Wonderlandissa taas. Tossa on toi saamari. Joo. Sieni, noni. En oo hei. Joo. Tähän paikkaan on mielenkiintoiseksi mennyt.
This bloody ruin! It's corrupting all of Wonderland.
Seeking refuge from the wicked world? Perhaps things only look like they've gone to hell.
You're not that good a liar, and I'm not that stupid. But something a bit less calamitous would have been welcome.
This unmitigated disaster is your doing, and it will get worse. Your train keeps a hellish schedule. Get moving. Time waits for no one. The change has begun.
The train is perfectly capable of terrifying me, Cat. You should find another job. Is there really so little hope?
There's even less, and if fear paralyzes you, we are lost.
Hymyilevästi vaan sanotaan sekin. Mistä tää tuli pikku? No, vähän isompia paskuja. Tuo ei kannata koskaan. No niin, käsi pois. Paljon helpompaa kuin yhtään jää vaan tapetaan tossa. Mitäs tee? Smoking some pipe.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
A single step off London Bridge could end my journey.
Failure as your epitaph. I'd hoped you were more courageous.
Se on varmaan se Caterpillar. 156, okei. Vähän vielä. 9 vielä ne saa sen yhden opin.
That vaporous ledge only appears as flimsy and insubstantial as your confidence. It will hold you, trust me.
Kaikki muihin kun on luottanut, niin on jotain hirveätä tapahtunut. Yksi on ruvennut vaan syömään siellä ja yksi on tapattanut itteensä ja... Täällä on tän kultosta. Noniin. Nyt saa tuon. Se tuli punaiseksi. Mene sinne. Joo. Ai kato ihan hajoon.